If that first clip didn't make sense to you, you're not the only one. The videos you're about to see were recorded by ordinary people who weren't trying to prove anything. They just happened to capture something strange at the wrong moment. Some of these moments last only a few seconds. A shape in the dark, a voice where no one is standing, movement where nothing should move. Watch carefully. The details are easy to miss.
Look at I saw that shit. I saw that shit. See, I saw that shit. And I'm like, and then it disappeared over there by the desk. And I'm like, okay. So I looked at the camera. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna calm down. So I wanted to tell the camera, y'all see that shit? Y'all saw that shit, right? I'm telling CHA, did y'all see that? Okay.
In the following video, the guard shows the surveillance footage from his shift. According to him, while he was at the reception, he noticed a dark figure near him. At first, he thought it was just a play of light or fatigue, but the feeling was so strange that after the change, he decided to check the cameras. The recording shows an empty corridor, nothing moving, but in a few seconds, the dark silhouette quickly passes the camera. The figure looks like a human, but only appears for a moment and immediately disappears.
Bismillah, Bismillah, la ilaha illallah, Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم، أعوذ بالله. يا جماعة هذه لها نص ساعة يا جماعة متحرك. ما عاد 100 مرة. لا إله إلا الله، لا إله إلا الله.
The author of this video was filming an empty training ground when he noticed something strange. There was no one. The simulators were standing still, but one of them suddenly began to move by itself. The recording shows the seats and handles slowly moving back and forth, as if someone invisible is performing an exercise.
D. Front. Door. Center. Center is open. Disarm now. Disarm now.
Hello? Oh my God!
The man began filming after hearing strange noises from the basement of his house. There was a knock and rustle from below, as if someone was moving in the dark. Standing at the door, he records these sounds for a few seconds and then quietly says, "Hello?" At that moment, everything suddenly subsides, as if something heard his voice. There is complete silence, but literally, a second later, a loud noise suddenly sounds from the basement, as if something is running up the stairs very quickly. Quick footsteps are heard, and the camera jerks sharply as he retreats back in panic. It can be seen that he is really scared and did not expect such a reaction after his words. The recording is cut off at the very moment when the noise becomes the closest.
This is what it's been like all week. Hold up. Ready, watch? See? Nothing that way. Nothing that way. And I don't know if you saw earlier in the week, we caught something near the bin. It was doing this knocking crap, and then my daughter caught something like a wolfy type creature coming around the bin. Go back and watch the video. It's, what the hell? It sounded like the gate going. What? Hold on. I think you can hear that, guys, but that tap's not running. Hold up, I'll show you. Can you hear that? Can you hear it? That is insane. Listen. You can actually hear water going down the plug hole. What the hell? Hold on a second. Now the toilet. Listen. That toilet has not flushed. What? Tap's going again. And it's not going. It just sounds like it's going. This is insane. Now it sounds like it's not. That is just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Toilet still sounds like it's singing. That is the gate again. Well, we've had the knocking sounds, like, you know what I mean, what is it now, Thursday? Yeah, since Monday, no, before Monday, at the weekend as well. And that has been driving us nuts. It can happen for hours, and next door neighbours get pissed off because they can hear it too. And then, but we've never had this tap sound before. I just hope the camera's picking it up, you know, on my phone, and it's not just audible in my ears. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Sorry guys, I can't keep doing this because I can't stand up for long. Okay, gotta get the door.
The man began filming after hearing someone persistently knocking on the front door. He opens and shows the camera the yard. There is no one outside. Everything looks completely empty. When he goes back inside, even stranger things begin. In the bathroom, you can hear a loud noise of water, as if the faucet is open to the fullest, but when it comes closer, the water does not flow. The same thing happens with the toilet. You can hear the sound of a downpour, although nothing works. At the end of the recording, a loud knock on the door is heard again, causing it to turn sharply.
See, I fucking no.
In the final segment, the boy removes an empty hallway in the hospital, revealing a wheelchair standing against a wall. At first, everything looks calm, but suddenly the chair begins to move slowly by itself, as if someone is quietly pushing it. It rolls a few centimeters and stops, although there is no one nearby. And that's where we'll end this video. Some of these clips might have explanations. Others are harder to forget. Watch them again and decide for yourself. If you want to see more real, unexplained footage, subscribe to PARAVOX and stay aware of what might be hiding just out of sight.